Assalamualaikum and hi to all. So this is part 4, internal combustion engine cycles. So in this video, I'm going to explain the indicator diagram, subtopic number 7. Indicator diagram. Indicator diagram, PV diagram. So this is the PV diagram. As you can see, it is the PV diagram of the 4-stroke engine. And we have the top dead center and bottom dead center, and then in the PV diagram also we have intake, exhaust, compression and expansion, and we have additional label there, which is the power loop and also pumping loop. Now we look into the power loop. It is the area enclosed by the compression and expansion curve. So this is the power loop area, the one which are highlighted, or I colored it by the red line. Okay, so what is this power loop? It is the net work done on the piston by the gas. Okay, now we look into the pumping loop. It is the area enclosed by the exhaust and intake curve. So this is the area enclosed by the pumping loop. So the pumping loop is the net work done by the piston on the gas. So you should please take note and look carefully here. So the power loop is the work done on the piston, whereas the pumping loop is the net work done by the piston on the gas. So there's a difference here between work done on the piston and work done by the piston. So the area under the curve is the compression. First, we look into the area under the curve of the compression curve, the work done by the piston on the gas. So this is the process where as you can see in the diagram, we have the piston, combustion chamber, and we have two valve up there. Okay, so this is the valve here, intake and exhaust valve, and this is the piston, and this is the cylinder. And as you can see, the yellow color region is the gas inside the cylinder, and the work done by the piston on the gas. So the piston apply a load or compression to the gas, which are colored by the yellow color. So this is the compression curve or the uh, compression curve. Now we look into the expansion curve, the work done on the piston by the gas. So as you can see here, after the combustion, the gas turned out to be red in color. And as you can see from the combustion process, it the work now done by the gas to the piston. So now the piston movement, it move downwards, which are forced by the gas due to the combustion process. So this is the difference between these two, and the mean effective pressure is equal to work net divided by maximum volume of the cylinder minus the minimum volume of the cylinder, which is the volume of the bottom dead center and the volume of the top dead center. And you can also divide it by mass, and it can be specific work net in divided by specific volume at the bottom dead center minus the specific volume of the top dead center, or the specific volume of the maximum volume of the cylinder minus the minimum volume of the cylinder. So it is a pressure that if it acted on the piston during the entire power stroke would produce the same amount of net work as that produced during the actual cycle. So a parameter to compare the performance of reciprocating engine of equal sizes. Okay, so this is the explanation of the indicator diagram. Indicator diagram, better engine. So as you can see in this slide, we have two engine A and engine B. And both of these engine has the same position of the top dead center and bottom dead center. However, engine A, the fuel is coming from biodiesel, whereas engine B, it is coming from pure diesel. And the bore diameter of engine A and engine B has a slight difference, which is 0.2 centimeter. and the work net of engine A is 510 kilojoule, whereas work net of engine B is 505 kilojoule. So from your point of view, which one produce or is a better engine? So please try to Google it and try to understand the slide already explained in all the slide. Maybe you can find the answer. This is the end of part 4 for chapter 2. Hopefully you enjoy this video, and thank you.